show. This is our podcast version of the show, and this is episode 25. Big milestone. We're a quarter of the way to our big goal of 100 episodes. It's been a great journey so far. We made it through the season. We started the podcast about halfway through, so we finished up with it. And now we're going into the old Super Bowl. This episode, we're going to kind of free roam it a little bit just to kind of see where the wind takes us. MC just heard some news about Brad Holmes. He's going to keep Josh Pascal and Levi Owenari. Pascal's had some injury stuff, and so has Levi through the years. But when they're on the field, those guys have definitely produced. Unlike the old Davenport ski, when he's hurt and he's on the field, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you definitely cannot tell the difference, right?
But I would definitely hope we don't re-sign Levi, or not Levi, but Davenport. Going into the draft, everybody's got us taking a defensive end, and there's a couple of good ones this year. It's not a stacked draft again. This is going to be kind of one of those not so loaded drafts. So hopefully, where we're at as far as like number 16 or 17 or 18, wherever we are there, hopefully one of those guys kind of slip to us. It'd be nice. Been checking out some of the highlights of these guys that they have us mocked to. I think his name was Massador. Let me see here. Let me roll it down here. Yeah, we're at number 17. And they're, another guy from Auburn, Keldrick Falk. He would be really cool. The Massador from Miami would be really, really nice. Let's see, do they have him going sooner than? Okay.
I'm not sure.
Let's see, they got him going after us. They don't even have that guy going in the first round now. He must have got hurt. Now they got him going early first round. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. Obviously, we still need a lot of work on the offensive line. We had a lot of rookies there last year. I mean, always an off season definitely always helps. But it'll be interesting if Taylor Decker sticks around. If he's retiring, that'll be another spot we'll have to fill. Don't have a lot of cap money. We still got some big names that we got to pay, like Gibbs, Laporta, Branch, and Jack Campbell are up.
I mean, it just don't mean to cut you off, Josh or
Yeah.
JP. It just doesn't it suck to I know Laporta earned his dollars, right?
Yeah.
But it just sucks that we're paying a guy to just we know when he's on the field, the numbers are different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When he's on the field, his energy rubs off on everybody else. Therefore, we put points on the board, we win games, right?
Absolutely.
When he's not there, obviously nobody can, take his role. But it just sucks that we're paying a guy, multiple guys now. This is the curse of the Lions now. That we're paying a guy a lot of money, or we're gonna have to pay him a lot of money. And A, is he gonna be the Sam Laporta that we once knew? Or B, is he gonna ride off to the sunset? But also to go back on what I originally said, it just sucks paying a guy this much money for him to stand on the sidelines and miss out on the season.
Yeah.
It just, man, I know he's gonna be, if he comes back from what was it, back injury, I think it
Yeah,
was.
I took a nasty shot to the back.
I mean, those are difficult, man. I mean, I got back issues
I was just
too,
gonna say you're the back
but
guy.
but I don't know if he's gonna be 100% because once you hit that nerve, that's and then you start cutting them open and operating on them. It's a really hairy subject to make predictions on.
Yeah.
So I have nerve damage on the left side, and that's something you just stuck with for the rest of your life. And I couldn't imagine, you know, taking hits like he does, tight
Oh
end. He's
yeah.
taking brutal hits, man. So like, I don't foresee if he comes back and he's the Sam Laporta we know, awesome,
Mhm.
rock on. But you gotta have that in the back of your mind. What if it's not the same? And you gotta think like if he keeps taking those beatings like that, I don't foresee him playing a long career.
Right.
I know he's a tight end, and that's part of the job, but if he's already experiencing these injuries already, and now it just so happened now we got to supposedly pay the guy.
Mhm.
Are we going to pay him? Are we, what's your ideas on that?
Well, I would like us to do what we did with Hutch. Give him the fifth year,
Okay.
the fifth year option, which is a thing you do with rookies that you got in the first
Yep.
round and stuff.
Yep.
And then yeah, wait halfway through the season if he's out there producing, hit him with that, the big check.
I like it. I agree.
That's kind of how I would play that one.
Mhm.
Those are questions that you can't really answer until after a good 5 or 6 weeks, because
Right. Yeah.
like you said, when he's on the field, I mean, he's a weapon, you know, and we saw that once he was gone, it was all our wide receivers. Nobody was worried about our tight ends. Nobody was worried about Brock Wright or Zilstra. And then those guys got hurt, and then we had nobodies in there.
hmm And another thing, we have got to stop throwing the ball to the one receiver.
Hmm.
Like we have other big money receivers that can catch the ball, like JMO. Like, okay, like 3rd and 5, you've been passing to St. Brown the last 2 plays. The defense knows you're going to go to St. Brown on that fourth play
Hmm.
or, you know, for that fourth down. So, um, yeah, I think there's just a lot to grasp when it comes to the Detroit Lions, and it starts with the high up, obviously, like any other organization, but something about Detroit inside, they're like a step or two behind everybody else, you
Hmm.
know? And this has gone back to like the Barry Sanders era, you know?
Yeah.
Like the same thing. Like they got nobody. Okay, let's get, number one draft pick. And then okay, yeah, we're gonna win with him. It's like the revolving door that just keeps opening and keeps, they gotta figure it out and it starts from up top. You gotta admit when you make a mistake in the NFL and you got to fix that mistake, not put a band-aid on it. So, yeah, I like your decision. I like Laporta. I like give him one more year, but is he
Yeah.
going to agree with that? I don't know. I don't.
Well,
Would you?
that's kind of the thing that gives us the power. Because if you draft somebody in the first and second round, it's the team's option if they want to give you the fifth year option.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Totally forgot. My bad, JP.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
You
it's
make sense.
it gives us the power.
Gotcha.
But
Yep.
yeah, yeah, no, it creates it just it creates a better opportunity, for him and for us, because you give him the fifth year, so they do make more money with the fifth year. They get higher money, so it's not like you're gonna do another year at your crap salary. It's like, no, you're gonna get tight end money for a year. However, if you're healthy and you're playing like Laporta, then you'll definitely be able to look at the future with him.
Right. Yeah.
Now, a big thing I kind of wanted to talk to you about is for Sunday. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna mess around with it Saturday and early Sunday morning because I don't work this weekend, so I got time to kind of work on it. I would like to. My plan is to get my computer into the living room and try to set up a way for you and I to do a little play-by-play, or at least practice once.
Oh, for the big game, huh?
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna try to get it out there, get the microphone out there, and yeah, let me and you get a little shot at calling the game.
I like it. I wonder what our viewers are gonna think on that. Let us
Yeah,
know down in the comments section you guys' opinions on us calling this the big game.
yeah, yeah.
That
No,
and oh, sorry, what
no,
were you
you're
gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that too, and it sucks that the Super Bowl. It's obviously every year. I know we talked last podcast,
yep.
the I-500,
Oh
big
yeah,
Super Bowl race. Yeah, well, that's this weekend also. So
yeah. Okay, yeah. I
I
don't
was,
work, so I'll be able to try to coordinate that real quick with you.
yeah, I completely that skipped my mind there, but yeah, it's a shame. I was gonna try to make it this year up there, but maybe next year I can do some commentary up there.
Okay, okay.
Plan it out. We'll plan it out a year in advance.
Yeah, well,
That
that's
way,
the thing. Now that we kind of understand how a lot of stuff works, it makes it easier to apply it next year. That's why.
yeah,
That's why I want to practice doing it this one. It might just be for the Super Bowl for this season, but we can do it, and I could be like, oh, we need to fix this, or oh, hey, sound wasn't great, or oh, hey, we might need more of this. Just a practice. I mean, even if we only do it for like a quarter, just to kind of like, oh, okay, we don't have the stuff or whatnot. Like, oh, we need a better mic or something that's not a mic that's not like open per se. Like, I don't know if my microphone is gonna like be so loud that you could pick up everybody in the next room, kind of stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll try to see if I can get it set up to where me, you, and Professor can pull our chairs up a little bit closer to the TV, and I'll get my camera because it's on the phone, so I can put my phone, over by the TV so it's pointing at us in the living room, and then yeah, do it.
Yeah, we could if it turns out good, we could do that possibly when the Lions play or any Detroit team.
Yeah, no, that would yeah. Well,
That
that's what I was
matter.
gonna say. If it works out right, it'll be something that we could do a few more
Yeah.
times to practice it.
I like
Def-
the idea.
Definitely would like to do it a little bit more next year if it's not too complicated.
Well, from what I gathered, and I'm pretty sure our viewers and our subscribers kind of gathered, this is a trial and error first year run.
Hmm.
So we're seeing what works and what doesn't, and kind of dipping our nose into other sports because, this is a sports channel. And yeah, so you guys are experiencing this with us. So yeah, along for the ride.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm curious to call. That'd be cool to call our first official game. That'd be tits, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I think it'd be fun.
I'll have to have to let my agent know.
Yeah,
Get a hold of my agent.
yeah. I'll let them know. I'll let them toss that into your contract. Doing live.
I wanted it on board. Okay.
Tell them to pay me in Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, damn it.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that'll be fun. Good practice. But yeah, no, we got the old Super Bowl coming up. I've been talking to Professor every single day about it. Uh, just gathering what he thinks, what he's looking for.
Well,
If his mind changes on anything, because there has been a little bit of change in the numbers as far as the betting
oh
goes. The line moved a whole 1 point. It was
yeah, I'll be with Professor tomorrow for a few hours, so we're gonna definitely be talking a lot of a lot of sports. So I'll get his input too, and yeah, we'll have to have him back on.
yeah,
But yeah, that's Super Bowl, man. I'm not I'm not flopping, dude. I'm sticking with Seattle.
yeah. It's still hard to flop, man.
I'm
They
just
just
I
they
mean, a part of me wants to be like like I said in prior podcasts, dude. I I can't overlook New England. I mean, how could you? They're in the Super Bowl for a reason, right?
mm, yeah.
I just man, that Kenneth Walker the third, bro. I mean,
Good old K9, baby.
he reminds me of like a faster Jerome Bettis, dude. Once
Hmm.
he gets going, chug a chug a chug a chug a, he ain't stopping it. So, and Sam Darnold's just like all the quarterbacks are on this level right here, right? You
Hmm.
see, he's up here, like this whole season. Like, there's been a lot of analysts that were like, "Oh, Sam Darnold is just garbage," and I know you've seen that too, right?
Yeah.
And now you see him backpedaling slowly, like, oh, Sam Darnold is maybe MVP. Yeah, oh my God. And Dan Orlovsky was one of the guys too. But he was like, Sam Darnold, I think, is the guy that's going to go, which was kind of odd for him to make that prediction. But yeah, Sam Darnold's just on that other level. And that defense, man, offense and defense on Seattle is just it's going to be, I think, probably one of the toughest Super Bowls, like just on both sides of the ball,
Yeah, no,
I
and
think.
that's why I like to keep asking Professor if he's swaying because
Yeah.
it is. You could have argued either the Broncos or the Patriots would have been another tough. Either team would have been. Let's give you the same feeling. It's like, ugh, Seahawks are
Hmm.
hot, but that other team has a good defense that could easily, swarm them.
Speaking of that, the Broncos on Madden are like they're ranked 91, I believe, and
Hmm.
Seattle is ranked, I think 89 or something on Madden, which I thought was kind of weird. So pretty much by looking at it, using my judge of thought, I was thinking like maybe Madden, and then we're like predicting um uh who the what team was I just gonna say? The
Seahawks.
Broncos. The Broncos. Sorry, I had a space out there. Yeah, the Broncos. Just seemed like everybody thought they were gonna be in the Super Bowl, you know? But Seattle.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's hard to pick anybody else other than them. I mean, they're a solid team all the way around. Their offense is flying. Their defense is strong, and we
Hmm.
saw in the opening kickoff against the Niners. They got a freaking special teams too. That's gonna keep you fucking guessing too.
Yep.
Yeah, and then college ball, man. Woo! We went up. Michigan's number two. Michigan is number two, and we got a bunch. We so far we've beat the most ranked teams, and then we still have like 3 or 4 more ranked teams to go before March Madness. So everybody's getting really hyped for the boys now. That's gonna look good. You guys are still number 10, so you guys aren't out of anything. You guys are still
Oh
there.
yeah. I
Uh,
like how you always try to rub that one in a little bit on the
yeah,
it's like taking salt on the fresh cut, JP.
yeah. You guys are still
Yo,
okay.
hey, oh, we're number two, buddy. Oh, oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's good you guys are finally ranked in something. It's about
yeah,
damn time, huh?
yeah, buddy.
Wait till you
Yeah,
guys play a real college.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
No, you just caught state on a bad night, which doesn't
Yeah,
happen too often. And
yeah. No, I'll agree to that. You guys, I mean, because you guys showed it in your second half that you guys were not playing good the first half.
but like I said, it's hard to overcome those early turnovers in a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's mentally up here. So, and yeah, uh, I just hope Tom Izzo really this is a wake up call to the guys, and you want to be great, you got to beat greatness, and they just choked.
Mm-hmm.
No ifs
Mm-hmm.
or buts, they choked, man. But I do believe the next time around we'll be at your house, and the tables are going to be mad different. I believe.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how it works. Do they still play home and away, or is there like,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Basically, yeah. Well, you guys come to us, and then we'll come to you, and usually we meet up in March. Last year we met up. Uh, yeah, we always what was it last year, the year before, where we beat you guys like 4 or 5 times? I
Oh,
can't
really?
remember.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's on record too, by the way. We did beat you guys, I think like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, basketball. I don't mean to brag, but
Oh,
yeah,
the salt.
four to five
The
times.
salt.
Take that salt, buddy. But no, yeah, I believe that's how it works. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think that's how it works.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll be excited for that.
Yeah, the whole March Madness is really exciting, because it's hard to explain March Madness. It's just if you're either into it or you're not.
Mhm.
It's like, if you're like a state guy or Michigan guy, you follow, obviously you follow your college, but you also follow other teams in the bracket. So,
Yeah.
because, you could have Michigan over here, you don't know how the bracket's going to be set up. So Michigan could be playing, like a shitty team, you know. It's cool too because in March Madness, like I love seeing the upsets, man.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
know.
well, that's the thing. With everybody being one and done, there could be that
Yep.
one fluke number
Yep. Yes,
16 team
sir.
that comes in and it's like, "Whoa, number
It'd be great.
16."
Yeah, it's great too because like Michigan and Michigan State could meet again, right?
Mhm.
State could or Michigan could have beat us every time, right? But we beat them in, March Madness. See you later.
Yeah, that's the
And
game that really
and
matters.
that's exactly, man. Exactly. And then we got golf coming up too in April. So, yeah, we got a lot of good things coming up here.
Okay, we're talking some golf.
Yeah, yeah.
Just stroking it.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody is aware, but PGA 25 on PS5 is a pretty good game, golf
Okay.
game. I
Yeah,
actually
I haven't played the
streamed
new
the
one.
little game.
Okay. Okay. Make sure you
Get
guys check
people.
out the Polaris Mafia for his live streams of Madden and golf.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, the graphics are really on point, you know. But yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a lot of good things coming up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the live stream I'm gonna try to do for the Super Bowl. We got the actual
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl. We got college ball coming up. We got soccer, or not soccer, but golf. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It is April is the Masters.
And that's the big one.
That's the big one.
That's where you get your jacket from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Do you know who's favored right now to win it?
Fill me in.
Oh, I don't know. I was
Oh, I just thought you were looking it up.
look it up right now. PGA Masters. Uh,
At Burger King.
Got the
If
what
golf
is
can
I can't remember. I'll have to do it on the next podcast.
it's got McIlroy, Rose, Reed, Scheffler, I'm, DeChambeau, Aberg, and Schlafel. Scoffle. Yeah, those are your
Dry.
favorites going into it right now. I know DeChambeau and obviously Scheffler is a famous boy.
Scheffler, if I was to put some money, I'd put some money on Scheffler.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking. I have to look into it going into it, but yeah, he tends to be the guy that everybody talks about.
Yeah. Yeah, well he wins.
Hmm. He wins even if he gets arrested.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
That's still great. I love it. Yeah, I haven't looked into too much hockey yet. Been watching some basketball. Pistons look strong.
Yes, they do.
I know that the big Giannis thing is starting to heat up a little bit more. The four teams that have put in the most interest have been the Miami Heat, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Warriors, and then the Knicks. Those are the four teams that have given the highest offers. So there's a good chance by the trade deadline we could be seeing him with one of those teams. And those teams are all good too. Like, almost one of those things where like if he's pretending to be hurt right now and then he becomes Jesus once he gets traded, like he could easily take one of those teams to the championship, no problem. Goes to the Warriors, he'll be with Steph Curry. If he goes to Miami Heat, he'll be with Jimmy Butler. If he goes to the Knicks, he'll be with Bronson. And then if he ends up going to the Timberwolves, he'll be there with Carl Anthony, or not Carl Anthony, but oh, I can't think of his name. Something Anthony. He's really good.
George.
Uh, let me see. Minnesota.
Say one guy just got suspended. For I guess doping or something or just recently. I can't I can't remember his name.
Anthony Edwards. He's the guy.
That's the one that
He's the best player on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
yeah. He's the guy in the Sprite commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude. And then obviously tomorrow, Professor's busting out the old brisket. So definitely excited about that.
Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that brisket. I can't tell you how much I want to devour that. Boy, oh boy, it's so good, that brisket. Oh,
Oh
my
yeah, bro.
goodness. Making me hungry. Think about it, dude. And those no bakes to hit
Oh,
it off on the top. Oh my goodness.
yeah, we gotta make sure Professor's got the stuff for the no bakes. Gotta have those.
Gotta have them, especially for the big game, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Let's see.
Yeah, good episode.
Yeah.
Halfway there to our goal.
Mm-hmm. Episode 25, just to kind of hit the old milestone, the first quarter of 100.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thought about any of the picks on NBA today? Well, let's go check out the NBA schedule today. NBA schedule. Oh, we got the old Pistons playing the Nuggets. I would definitely take the Pistons over the Nugs. I would take the Knicks over the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Heat over the Hawks. Lakers over the Lakers over the Nets. What was the other one I saw? The Bucks over the Bulls. Heat over the Hawks. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't bet on anything else. But those are some picks I would take today. Those seem pretty solid. Oh.
Yeah. On paper they do, but
I
have
just
to
had
wait and
somebody in
see.
chat ask about basketball. So hell yeah. What do we got left on the Zoom? 2 minutes. But yeah, no, we covered everything. Got everybody a little bit excited about our live we're going to try to do for the Super Bowl. Hopefully that turns out. This will be our technical difficulties sort out test.
First time.
Yeah, buddy. We'll see how it works. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next 50.
Pre-bet?
Pretty bad.
There's a light that shines on the sunny side of the street. Be careful as you go, just beware of wandering feet.